I would just tell any man that was looking into becoming a seminarian, just to not, if they're listening to the Lord, and that would be the reason. They shouldn't become a seminarian just because they think it's a good thing, or because they feel like the priest, like that we need priests, or the reason they should come in is because they're listening to the Lord, and they have a heart for God's people, and after listening, are willing to be brave.
If you really are struggling with this decision, then my advice to them is do like the Nike commercial, just do it. It's a win-win situation. There's no way you can lose by following God's will. If you leave your profession, you go to the seminary for a year and you discern that that's not where God is calling you, then fine. You could, once again, after you can leave the seminary and pick up with your career where you left off. And if you do discern that God is calling you to the priesthood, well then you've discovered something very beautiful and very joyous, and you see where God leads you from there.
As my father Higgins told me, he's like, give it a shot, give it a chance, give God a chance. He's like, because for so many times I've been ignoring God, because again, I'm like 19 years old, I'm like looking at the world, I'm like, the world is my oyster, and I can be a pearl, and everything like that. And so it's like, it's my oyster. But God's like, wrong, my friend, it is my oyster, and you're going to be my pearl.
Take the risk and go to seminary. Even after 1 year, if you feel like you're being called, just, stay. Each year you learn something new at seminary. I would just take the risk, go. What could you lose? I mean, you learn a lot of new stuff that you wouldn't know about your faith if you go to your first year.